Good morning, everyone. Nicole here, Forked River, Memorial Day weekend, just reaching out with a little bit of an update. Thought we would share what we're doing in preparation for obviously things around this country, state, and area are starting to reopen. And we thought we would just let you know what we're doing in anticipation of that. We're hoping that by mid-June, maybe we might see that they allow and lift our orders to where we can reopen the office. So what we've done in preparation of that is we've gone ahead and we've ordered some hand sanitizer stands for each of the offices so that when you come in, you are asked to go ahead and use the hand sanitizers before you really even enter into any kind of workspace. Disinfectant wipes, sprays will be around the office as well. In any of the common areas, please make sure that you're kind of wiping, spraying, or doing whatever after you get done using the facilities. The staff will be back in the office starting on Tuesday from 10 to 1. Phones will not be on yet as we're still ordered to be working from home, which everyone should be doing. Obviously, we know that the facilities are there for you guys to still use, but staff will be in there to kind of take some of the pressure off, doing some files for us, going online, checking showing time, emails, things like that. So it's a limited schedule. Next week, afternoon staff will be in from 10 to 1, Tuesday through Friday. Weekend staff will be in from 10 to 2. The following week, you'll see morning staff there from 10 to 1 again. Again, we're hoping to get closer towards that June 15th date that we are thinking might be the case. Obviously, we're taking things week by week. So aside from ordering those hand sanitizer stands and putting supplies, which we've been on the hunt for. So if anybody's got a hookup, please let us know. We are trying. We've got, I think, a pretty good amount of hand sanitizer at this point, but wipes tend to be our challenge. So let us know if that's the case, if you have any. Aside from doing the hand sanitizers, we're putting plexiglass around each of the staff's desks. Simply because they're in the common area. They're going to see the most of us coming in and out. They're in basically the front lines of this. So we will be putting plexiglass around their areas. We will be moving where you drop your files to a little bit of a different location, just not to encourage you to go into their space. Please be mindful that you should be using your own supplies, meaning your pens, the paper, staple removers, things like that. Leave the staff stuff to them. Again, we're just trying to minimize common areas of things that people are touching. Same as when you're using the restrooms or the copier or things like that. Please make sure that you wipe when you're done using that. So we put those processes into place. There's going to be signs on the door that say the same things that you're seeing in houses right now. If you've been exposed, if you have a fever, if you've been out of the country, those questions you should be asking yourselves that. And if those answers are yes, then you should be home. Okay, so please remember that we have a lot of people that come in and out of our businesses, and we want to make sure that we keep everybody safe. We have reached out to our cleaning companies to touch base with them, and they've supplied us with information as to how they're cleaning and what they're doing. So we're pretty comfortable with what they've given us so far. Tom's River, we've reached out to Rich Butts. He has his cleaning company coming in twice a week, sanitizing the common areas. And we've reached out to him again and are applying a little bit more pressure for a couple more things. He did indicate to us that the telemarketing company that was in the building with you guys up there is no longer there, which apparently they were not as neat as would have been expected. All right, so we're putting all of those things in place. We're hoping that we're going to be reopening mid-June. Staff will be back in, again, just general. They're not there for personal marketing or things like that, but certainly if you have a listing that needs to go in, they'll be handling showing time while they're there. When they leave, they will reach out to you and tell you if there are any tasks that are open. So they will certainly send you an email that says, hey, listen, this one hasn't been satisfied as of yet. So you'll know what's going on. So again, we're seeing a little bit of an uptick in the business. We asked them to come back in and work enough to take some of the pressure off. Last thing that I just wanted to touch base on is that if you're working in the office and you're sitting at your desk, we're certainly not going to require you to wear a mask. You know, the requirements are if you're within 6 feet of somebody that you should be wearing a mask. So this is your call at your desk. If you're in the common areas, though, we are going to be asking that you wear a mask in any of the common areas and when you're moving about in the office. All right, so, and that's for the safety of staff, that's for the safety of yourself, for your clients coming in and out, and that kind of thing. So lastly, I'm just going to remind you that the offices are not open. The phones will not be on. This is staff coming in just to alleviate some of the burden because of the business that we're starting to see going on. So hopefully we'll be back to normal soon. I wish you guys all a happy Memorial Day weekend. If you have any questions or concerns, certainly reach out to us. All right, I'll talk to you soon.